days at a grip, then I lost her. Sipping my whiskey, but asking for wilder. Decisions been made, I be bugging about everything. Let her recline, I be thinking about leveraging. Water the wine, not a god, but his enemy. Zion is coming, but devil's ahead of me.
Good morning.
Divine, but the demons got chemistry. Waited for days, but the angel got jealousy. Never came, but it's fine for the change anyway. I be stuck in my prime. Celebrate a sinner when I'm bored, man. She a lame for the player like a board game.
Things ain't the same, and she knows that I blow up when I get on that train.
Good morning, good morning.
Makes me insane.
Hello, hello.
So I float, blowing smoke, changing lanes. I'm a dip, babe.
Lane switch, I flip my ways. It's guilt been built, but I feel okay. I trip, I slip.
What's up, Michael? What's up, Diggy? What's up, Marvin? What's up, AA?
What's
up, Thomas? What's up, Sebastian? What's up, Pips?
I'm supposed to be focused on scheming and making that goals. Bye to the days I'm crazy. Goddamn, my life don't like to change. And I pipe that dream to me. I say can't quite redeem. Every night she wait. Make a decision. The life that we live in. My vision is set and I move with precision. A man on a mission. I fly to the moon. Float out of orbit. A comet. I zoom out of well with the energy. I'm out.
Hit the like button if you're old here. If you're new here, hit the subscribe. You know it's gonna be a good one. Made some money today. The wokeness continues. Return of the woke. Return of the woke guy. Bitcoin's at 17K. Look at it right now. Come on, Edward.
Makes me insane. So I float, blowing smoke, changing lanes. I'm a dip, babe. Things ain't the same. And she knows that I blow up when I get on that.
You got the Warren Buff tee. I think that's sick. I think that's the best one. That's so well done. That was made by Player One. He's usually here in chat. Warren Buff. So good. Favorite gym shirt. What's up, guys? Yeah, let's put on Mayday. Mayday's a good one. La da 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 dee da. Good morning, Hayne. Morning, legit. Morning, Christy. All right.
Feeling all like my eyesight for the right price you could get high. She was pretty cool for the time. She was like my whole life. Something on my mind. Really wasn't her though. Now I'm screaming fuck up out of her. How funny how the tides are fucking turned though. You done did me dirty. Sipping on this 40. Fly away like birdie. No longer my shorty. You just gotta leave him. I just gotta breathe in. Kept you different seasons. Now I'm fucking leaving. Yo. Take a couple shots when she asked our head. Delete my building. What a fucking bitch. Getting in this chair. There's a bag on too. Fuck that little cash. She delete my shit. Screaming Mayday. This lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks. Won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. We so hill bitches, real women need stiletto heel women, all on top the real, and there's no hotel and free women. Chop them up, but like got too much snow, I need a ice pick. Flyer than a rocket, cause I'm flying really.
It's unreleased music, dude. You can't listen to the song anywhere except for this stream. It's the only place in the world you're ever gonna hear this song unreleased. I highly recommend not traveling with your ex. Yeah. Well, she might come to visit. There we are. We got the orange juice there. It's a bit dark, man. You got the big floodlightings. Leak music, man. I can't do it. 2021. 2021. He's gonna be every 2 weeks releasing a track for 6 months. So I'll give him away. I'll give him away here. You guys can listen. Alright. Let's cut the music out. There's the charts. Market's crazy today? It's pretty crazy every day. Look at Bitcoin. That's pretty crazy. 1769. My two favorite numbers. The age of the women I like. And the number of kisses I'll give them each day. That's the number. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. That was weird, wasn't it? Oh, God. Say something weird, then they'll hit the like button. As a hint, hit the like button. Alright. Alright, boys. The euro. The euro. What's it doing? So it's in the zone. Did I catch gold yesterday? No, I don't trade gold. You must be new here. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We're in the zone that we would be looking for a breakdown. I would like to see it break down below this right here. Before I look for shorts. Doesn't look like it's doing anything special. I think, and I had maybe mentioned it to you guys. Look at that double top right there. Bingo. And we still have a breaker right here. So I think we're actually going to come up again and break down. That's my opinion. He didn't just say that. I already subscribed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's look at this chart here. Yeah, my balls aren't mad enough to trade gold. This chart right here real quick. There we go. So I assume you had okay, so whenever you guys send me a trade, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna assume you entered wherever the chart meets the start of this. That's what I'm gonna do. Because that's what you're supposed to do, I believe. So we're gonna say you got stopped out. So let's analyze this. Right. And this is kind of what I thought people would be doing, actually. After they saw the sweep and the breakdown, I thought supply and demand traders would jump in and, you know, you got a wide stop here. You got a real wide stop. But that's fair. Here's your problem. Let me show you your problem here, man. Time frame's that? 5 minute. Wait. 17th. Is this today? Oh. That looks an awful lot like this larger time frame, doesn't it? Okay, I thought we were looking at the larger time frame. Here's your problem. You got that sweep. You got the breakdown. You just tried to short for no reason. Look at how strong this uptrend is. Here's your level, right? This is what you drew for your level. Where's the rejection, dude? You just tried to short for no reason. It's going up really strong. It didn't start changing trend. It just rallied really strong. So you just shorted against an uptrend for no reason. That's a problem. Don't do that. Try flipping the graph upside down. There's an answer. There's the answer. So guys, I bought 5%ers right there. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna go really slow with it. Because why not? If you get that thing to frickin' 1 million, still the fastest way to ever go to get to 1 million. Odd NZD? Sure. Still looking at this guy. We were looking for a possible long here a while ago. This looks good if we could get a sweep below here and then actually get that long. I like the Monday lows here for a sweep. We're still just ranging. I'm waiting till down here or up here for any action. Nothing to see there. So the trades I took here today, guys. I took a EU long. And it was a little bit premature. Just like I am with the ladies. And the gentlemen. Excuse me, I will not discriminate against genders. I don't know. Who cares? He just says things sometimes. Little bit premature here. And where was it? Where did I enter? I think I entered here. Yeah. Entered there after we rallied off of that guy. I think so. I don't remember, guys. I think I entered on this one or something. Somewhere around there. Right around here. Yeah, right around here. Yeah, that was the entry. It started going up and then just plummeted. Stop was down here. This was a really nice entry as well. After you saw, you know, the lows all being swept all about here. All right, let's look at the higher time frame. You can see that that is the actual order block. A massive rally coming back. Look at the 5 minute here. You can see the closure back within after the sweeps. But recovered it with a 3R Euro NZD long as well. The Euro NZD long was 1 minute scalp setup, wasn't it? I think this was like a 20 lot trade. Put on 20 lots on this guy. Let me remember here. Early London. Right here. So we were trying to get longs on this yesterday. So my bias was still the same because we hadn't gone anywhere different, right? Higher time frame, we're still looking at that same setup. I still want to get to these highs on the longer time frame. So I was looking at the similar bias here. Whoopsie doodle. And as we started coming up, let's just put this on something here. We see nice sweeps of the lows start coming up. So I looked at the 1 minute for a nice entry and we got it perfectly right here on the London Open. A little bit of a fake out below this consolidation. And we entered right there. Stop right there. And then we longed to just above all these highs because I figured it would, I think I got it right around here. And then it kept going a bit. But right around there, and it's about 3R, just so you guys know. So we're up 2R today. GJ pre-London. Hunter, why are you trading only with technicals and not fundamentals? Fundamentals take way too long. If I were to trade with fundamentals, I would be a swing trader. You guys see I intraday trade. I'm trading literally the 1 and 5 minute. So what do you think what do you think the consensus of Brexit is going to make any difference to how I trade? It makes zero difference. So it's completely worthless for me to track. Hope everyone has good R this week. Yeah, Screen Master. Of course, everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing well. I'm sure of it. Why don't I trade gold? Gold doesn't make any sense. It's just crazy. It's like trading a fucking shitcoin in crypto. Like it just plummets for no reason. It goes nuts. So I prefer to trade things with structure. That's my preference. Gold is for like gamblers, I think. But there are people who make a lot of money in gold. So not gambling if you have an edge. I don't have an edge though. That's why I don't trade it. Yeah, I want to look at GJ. So somebody said, what do we think of GJ before the London session? Before the London session, I think nothing happened. Looks like a flat price action. Coming into the London session, should be pretty obvious what happened kind of there, right? Kiss this supply. Should be pretty obvious. Hopefully that's obvious to you guys. If it's not obvious, you got to watch more of my videos. And you got to smash that like button. Because that's basically what we do here. We smash in likes. Okay. As your target, it'd probably be these lows, really. You could take half on off there if you really got a tight stop on there. But it's over now. Too late. USD CAD. Oh, yes. Thank you. Reminding me. You're reminding me, dude. This is one that I'm watching for right now. Oh, shit. This is one that I was watching for today. Here's a question. Here's the question, though. Here's the question. Ugh. It's just... I hate it when it's like so close. Look at all these lows. But it still swept it. You know what I mean? There's actually such a good chance that it comes down again. So your trade would have to be something like this. Right? Because it could just come down again. And here'd be your target. And then your second target up here. Oh! I don't want to take it. I hate wide stops, man. I hate them. That is... Because this is what I was looking for. I was talking about this in my signals there this morning. The London Open there. I wanted it deeper though. I don't like it. That's annoying, isn't it? Hunter, I'm going to finish college and buy the 5%ers package. Awesome, dude. Why trade counter? Don't know what you're talking about. Like counter trend? Why trade a counter trend? We don't trade trends here, dude. We trade manipulation. So I don't care what the trend is. I only care about making money. And when you trade the trend, you're most likely to be right. But when you trade counter trend, you'll make more money when you're right. So it balances out pretty well the same. Assuming you have a good strategy. Assuming you have a good strategy. Also, by my definition of trend, this is an uptrend. Just so you know. Just so you know, my definition of trend, that area right there, actually, all of this area is an uptrend. Huh. Think you're blown away? Well, I have a smarter definition of trend than everybody else. Just so you know. And you guys can learn it too, if you were smart like me. This is your hint. That's your hint of why it's an uptrend. Also this. That's your hint. NU short? Yeah, dude. I agree. I was also looking at NU shorts today. We're looking at a short right around here. Right around here. Right? Right around that area. Why? Let me delete this, buddy. Previous highs. Swept it. Right? Higher time frame. Showed a lot of weakness in the market. This is simply stopping some people out before we started breaking down again. It's a really nice breakdown. This is coming back up, now creating equal highs. I would have shorted it right here if this went a little bit higher. But if it comes up now, it's going to be even better. That's going to be the short right there on the New York Open. Keep an eye on this one. Keep an eye on this one. Because, gosh, that's annoying, isn't it? I think it's going to go for another guy. This isn't, I don't think that's enough. That's not enough to fill their pockets full of gold. Full of money and gold and riches. And hookers. And coconuts. What do you think Bitcoin will reach in this bull run? Over 6 figures. Between 8,500 and 120K. That's all of my different calculations using different projections. They all, using all different forms of past statistics. Everything that I had looked at, every number gave me between 85 and 120K. I probably did, maybe 10 different ways of looking at it. Okay. Yeah, institutional trading, don't care about supply and demand. Yeah, institutional traders don't care about supply and demand very much. What we're trying to do is find where those institutional traders have placed their orders and then nest our orders within those, right? And we can do that pretty well. We can see where orders are without actually seeing liquidity. It's pretty obvious. See, look at this. I think we could come down here. That's not too much farther, is it? And this is where I would have put my stop, right? I think there's a good chance we come down here. That's pretty close, even. NZD CAD. NZD CAD looks the exact same as NZD USD, just so you know. Pretty much the exact same. But NZD USD is better short, just so you know. So don't short it. Short NZD USD. What does somebody say? UJ? For some reason, every time I look at UJ, I don't see anything. I haven't traded UJ in... I have no idea. I don't think I've made a personal UJ trade using my own strategy in, 6 months. Hey, Hunter, thoughts on Euro odd? What percent a month are you aiming for? I think anything over 5% is good. I think if you make 5% a month, you're doing very well. Last month I made like 8%, something like that. This month so far I'm at 7.5 so far. Risking 1% per trade, just so you know. What are we looking at? Euro CAD, I think somebody asked. Euro odd, that's what it was. Thoughts on Euro odd? Okay, it's bounced off of a... Okay, so this looks like a good higher time frame reversal, right? Bounce off that. Low time frame. Rejection bounce. I think this will reject here. I think it'll reject here. Maybe. Not completely sure. I think it will reject here. I don't see any major reasons for this lower time frame to change trend yet. So I think this is going to reject here. Come to these lows. Or it might not even come to those lows, right? I think very short time frame it's going to reject, and only for like a day. But then this is going to bounce off. For the higher time frame, this looks like it's going to continue up. But it does look like this is going to reject at least very little bit. Euro JPY. The fuck did I draw here? What is this? Oh, I'm basically just saying it's coming down. Yeah. Coming down long term. Euro JPY, this looks like a really good setup for a manipulation on open. Alright, we have a lot of lows here. Really good setup, actually. Okay, so this is another one that we want to add to the books here. Oh, we got like 200 people jumping in here. I guess Monday and Friday is the quiet days. The rest of the days, that's what I'm noticing. Monday and Friday were the quiet days. So this is we're gonna add this one to the book to watch on open. So to reiterate, we're watching. What are we watching? NZD, USD for a short right up here. UCAD. I think this UCAD's going to go up. And it's just a matter of, is this the hunt or is this the hunt, right? And I just don't want, we could have longed right here. I just don't want to be that sucker that puts like a really wide stop and then still gets stopped out anyways. Running like a really shitty trade. Right? Like that would be the first take profit. And I just don't like it. That would have been our entry right there when we talked about it first. Do you see any value in pivot points? Of course. Pivot point literally tells you where there were resting orders, right? Pivot point tells you where the market changed direction, so it's useful. I mean, this is also a good target up here. Right there. I still think UCAD is going to be coming up for like the next while. I still think it's coming like way up here. No, wait, way up here even. Jesus. No, wait. Do I still think that? No, not anymore. Never mind. Higher time frame bullshit. Ah, what a bitch. This is gonna come up, man. It's gonna fucking come up. Okay, and then this one, this was the third thing we're watching on the New York Open manipulation here. So we were watching manipulation on all of these, all right? Right here. Right here. right here. How do I know UCAD will go up? Because it just pulled liquidity. And there's a lot more liquidity down below, right? So if you're a market maker and you want to make money, so just think about this logically, dude. Like, everything, if you just think about it, and think about why things make sense. It's like playing a video game, man. Like, you're playing, like, StarCraft or something. Just think about, like, logically, what they would need to do to make, like, their different builds, right? You don't know what they're doing, for sure. But, like, based off of how they're acting, and based off of what they see, what are they going to do, right? It's like playing a video game. Look at this. How many stops do you think they're there? Market maker sees this. They're like, money, right? Well, what are we going to do? We're going to hunt it, fill all our orders, and then just reverse it. And then have everyone FOMO in and pull the price even higher. And then we're going to sell off. It's the logic, man. It's like playing a video game. It's going up already. I just didn't like this hunt. It was just such a silly hunt. Like, there's no way. There's no way that, like... What is this? What is this garbage? Less than 1 pip was enough. There's no way that that was enough liquidity to make big hungry banks full with their brims. Am I in a UCAD trade? No, I skipped it because this is a bunch of fucking shit. Please explain about hidden demand. Hidden demand is essentially wicks, bro. Look at this. So you see this one right here? I'm going to put this on the 15 over here. See this one right here? I'm going to draw a hidden demand zone. Look at that. It hit it, right? Why is that a hidden demand zone? It's not always accurate, but let's look at a lower time frame. There's the demand. Last green candle to the high. Exactly drawn perfectly, right? On a lower time frame, the last green candle before the drop from the open to the high. That's a, or supply rather. And it's hidden because it's just a wick. But what do we see? We see it comes in, it hits it perfectly. Right? That's hidden demand. Just the wicks. You just got to know what it looks like on lower time frames. Here's a chart. All right, so Euro USD on the Fiverr. Double tops, another one here. Looks like you tried to short it. It's a little bit zoomed out. It's a little bit trippy for me to watch. I'm going to get a freaking seizure looking at that. Let me just find it here. Today, yeah. In the 5 minute. There it is. This is what you're saying. All of this is manipulation? No, I don't think so, man. See, the thing is, when you see such a momentous move like this, and then you just see consolidation without anything breaking down, it's really hard to just short it and not seem like an idiot, right? You see a very strong move. I was expecting a possible breakdown in this zone too, which is fair. But what you needed to see was a also equally strong move in the reverse direction. Right? All you saw, though, was a strong move and then taking a breather, right? And then taking another strong move. It's like a sprinter, man. Sell Euro CAD. USD JPY again. Looks the same, bro. I don't know how to read USD JPY. Doesn't look like shit to me. Euro CAD. Yeah, this looks like it's breaking down here. It's going hand in hand with this, right? I would think it's going to come up here and you're going to short that breaker. This is my suspicion. Whenever you take a short, never put it exactly against the edge. Spreads widen. That's my suspicion. EuroCAD lines up the same way, I think. Lines up pretty equally. It'll be that, though, as a pivot. I don't like EuroCAD as much. Does look like it's going to break down there on that breaker. Why don't I use volume? Volume's not important. You're right. The problem with volume that I have is it's up to user interpretation. It's not a very strict indicator, right? Price action is an extremely strict indicator. It is the most strict. Why? Because this is exactly 18,615 for everybody. Everyone sees that at that level, right? Volume, it looks like this. Right? Wait, let me just draw something. Right? Volume looks like this. Where was the volume lowering? Well, I don't know. Maybe it was going down here. Maybe it was also going down here. Maybe it was going, I don't know. Or was it going down there or was it going up here? Right? Was this high volume? Right? Or was this low volume because there's a higher spike over here? We don't know. We don't know anything when it comes to volume. It's just all comparative to other things. No nonsense Forex. I don't like his trading style. Not at all. He trades with indicators. You must be new here. Please don't spam also. You must be new here. I'm going to block you if you do it again. What's your opinion on the dollar right now? Let's look at the Dixie. The dollar. I haven't looked at the Dixie in a very long time. Break above this, I'd be bullish. 1 minute. 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 1 right? That's my opinion. This is my opinion on the dollar. If not, it's continuation down. But we are at a level, right? And we're creating a possible setup where this could be manipulation right here. What do I think of ICT? You ask this every single day, dude. ICT does not know how to teach very well, but he knows how to trade. His methods do work. But I don't like his methods very much. They're confusing. And they're not amazing. They work. They're not incredible, but they work. I mean, he's probably somewhat equal to my trading. Probably somewhat equal style of trading. Indicators are lagging signals. Yeah, sure. Dude, look at gold. Okay, fine. Why? You guys tell me to look at things that... What is this? Why would I want to trade this, dude? Yeah, don't use indicators. You got it, Forex Trader. Why would I ever want to trade this? Look at this shit. Why am I looking at this? Why do you guys tell me to look at this? This is fucking Grandpa's flatline. His last little heartbeat. Boom. Dude. Now there's nothing life to gold. There's no life in gold. Fuck it. Let's just replace it with silver then. Silver, the new gold. What about Sean FX? No idea who he is. Yo, Hunter, I'm a beginner, but I know the basics. Can you give me a few tips? Yeah. I'll give you very general tips. Because your question is very general. A few tips? Sure, I will give you a few tips. Figure out where there are resting orders. Boom. Figure out where there is liquidity. Boom. Figure out how to manage your risk. There you go. Few tips. Is there a trading group in Vancouver? No. No. Very few traders in Vancouver. It's a terrible place to live for a trader. Well, it's a good city, but the time zone sucks. Nobody wants to trade here. Nobody wants to be a trader here. Can't trade the London session. I might be one of the few traders in Vancouver trading the London session. There might only be a couple of us because there's very, very few. When people ask what I do, I can't even tell them I trade Forex. Don't spam. You're banned. Sorry, 1 second. I can't even tell them I trade Forex because nobody knows what Forex is here. I've never met anyone that knew what Forex was. So I tell people I'm a stockbroker. Do I know Steve Morrow? No, dude. Vancouver, Canada. Not Washington. Oh my god, I earned $2 in Forex. Awesome, dude. Better than losing $2. Thoughts on scalping? It's the exact same as everything else, dude. Just faster. Right, so is this breaking down? I think it is. Looks pretty good to me. I think there's a good chance that this breaks down, but it's just not. I think this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to take this trade though. There's a lot of ideas I have, but I don't take all my trades. You're from BC too? Yeah. I would go out on a limb and say there are less than, it's a million, it's like multiple million people or something in Vancouver. I'd say there's like less than like 50 profitable traders in Vancouver. And I would say that most of them trade the New York session. What's your take on Mamba FX? Yeah, I think he lives a lavish lifestyle that he doesn't need to. And it brings him a lot more fame. Anyone who has a super lavish lifestyle is going to get a lot of followers because it's very cool to watch. Very cool. Luckily, I provide value and I'm hilarious. So hit that like button if you think that you like me. And hit the subscribe button if you think that you hate me. Because then you can comment hate comments in the future. Okay. Ooh, we're hitting quite a few viewers. This is like back in like we're getting up there. I think the most I ever hit was like 300. We're at like 250. And that was like during like COVID peak. I don't think I'm allowed to use that word on YouTube here. I don't think I'm allowed to use that word. I think they get mad when I talk about viruses. UCAD, I was right. But we didn't take the trade. So this would have been the first take profit right there. And then you would have moved your stop to break even. It seems like there's actually quite a few setups being set up right at an hour before the New York Open. I might have to stream even earlier, an extra hour before. Because then I can think properly. We'll see here. No, I'm the only FX YouTuber I watch at this point. Hey, thanks, Fire Poseidon. Sweet. So, should I unsubscribe if I don't hate you? Yeah, probably, man. Probably. That's what you should do. I think that's what you should do, yeah. Just walk away. If you don't have hate in your heart, you shouldn't be here. Don't use the C word, I'm told. Yeah, exactly. I already used it in this video, so that's fine. That's fine. Streams don't really get monetized. They don't like paying out on streams anyways. I think they only give like a couple bucks or something like that. So I don't care. Yeah, Hunter is the only FX YouTuber I watch too. Sweet, thanks, Reckless. I think you spelled reckless wrong, didn't you? Jesus. What do you do with liquidity? Do you have a video on it? I think I do. Might be an older video. Can you react to this video? I'm not gonna open it up on stream. So no. Did you test a strategy that got more than current expected results? Greater than, I don't know what you're asking, Carl. 1.2 R. I don't know. Definitely have a good vibe. Thanks, man. You have a Discord, Telegram? Yeah, it's in the description. It's also right here. Look at this. There's the Discord right there. That's the Discord. Boom. It's also in the description though. You have a video on liquidity zones? I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a good vibe. Look up Steve Morrow. No. Honestly, other FX YouTubers, I don't care. I don't care to watch them. They will not teach me anything that I don't already know. I would only watch an FX YouTuber if they're funny, right? And I don't know of any that are funny. They need to make entertaining content because there's nothing on YouTube that is new to me. And most everything on YouTube is actually detrimental. So I'd rather not bog my mind with plague. Right. This is breaking down even further. What else are we looking at? NZD still? Yeah. Right. EG. Yep. Look at that one. Okay. So what do we think on this guy? Put on a 15 and see if we can find a level that I want to see a good momentum. I want to see some good momentum coming back into this one. So where's the important? I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this as our lows. Let me just draw this out. Yeah, I'm going to use that as our lows. Okay. I think if we see momentum to here, I want to see a strong move there, and then I'll get in on the retest. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that looks good to me. If it comes back up, definitely. Sell EG? Not a chance. Terrible time to sell, sorry to say. This is probably the worst trade you could make if you're trying to sell. Why? You're literally selling a range bottom and it hasn't even broken out, really. Right? You're becoming a stupid breakout trader that could literally get caught in liquidity so easily here. Or you're just selling a low, right? So 2 cases where you're just dumb, basically. Hunter FX, Steve Morrow isn't a YouTuber. He's like a god of Forex. Yeah, sure. I don't care, man. I don't want to listen to other Forex traders. They don't teach me anything. You get to a point where only you can teach yourself things. Because your strategy is specifically yours, right? Pretty much. So you have to use your knowledge to create more knowledge from yourself. If that makes sense. Only you know your brain so well and what your trading style is, right? So after you're doing this for like a year or two, I would suggest, you know, either sticking with one person that might be able to help you with a couple things, or because they have a very similar style, or just completely going on your own. Currently at exactly 40k subs? No way. Wait. Live on stream, we hit 40k subs. Let me see. Boom. Oh, baby. That's awesome. By the way, you guys can see how much YouTube actually pays out there. I think it shows, yeah, 1,500 or something for the month or whatever. They don't pay super well. They don't pay enough to live off of. That's for sure. Awesome, dude. Thanks for subscribing, everyone. That's sweet. 40k. I think 50k for my birthday next year. Let's make that a goal. 6 months. I think we hit 50k in 6 months. Should be easy. Try go for 100k in 6 months, maybe. Awesome, man. That's sweet. Okay. Steve Morrow is one of the X market makers, and he has a lot to say. Okay. Well, I'll look him up. I'll type him out. Steve Morrow. Morrow. Wait, what do you spot? Morrow. Sweet. Beat the market maker. Oh, it's this guy. I made a video I made a video on this video, actually. I believe. Yeah, I made a video on this video talking about some stuff that I would change. What do you think about start trading with deposit of 50 euros? Just stick with a demo, dude. Yeah, look at this. EU or EG seems to be pulling back. Looks pretty good. Of course, 50 no advance. Congratulations. Trade real money. That's how you learn something. You earned 100 R today. Unbelievable, dude. Too bad you only bet $1. I was the 30k something. Sweet, dude. Yeah, it's been 30k to 40k was a longer haul than we really bounced from like, I think once we hit 10k we exploded like 30k and then it slowed down. Bitcoin above 17k. Yeah, we had it at the start of the stream here, guys. All right, I think we're gonna be wrapping up here pretty soon. These streams have been going a bit longer, and I'm just having fun overnight here. It's actually kind of nice. Have I started the 5%ers challenge? Yeah, I think I placed a trade and I lost the trade, but it's just one trade. But I started it. You can see the account right here, right? So I got 4 brokers right now that I'm using. When's your birthday? June. Yeah. Deposit $23 and now it's 500. Dude, that's awesome. Good job. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. So sum up. We always gotta do a sum up here. These streams are getting professional, minus all of the screaming at chat and yelling at my cats and swearing. You know. But we'll sum it up like a professional would, you know. Have I started Blueberry Markets? Yeah, I'm signed up with them. I'm just waiting for the funds to be deposited. I think my wire got my wire might have been a little bit slow or got stuck or something somewhere. Because I'm still transferring money from another account. Because all my money has been through like Bitcoin and crypto and whatnot. Okay, so to sum up, what are we looking for here? I think what's going to happen is a rejection off this. I'm not willing to take this trade personally until we see some more manipulation. UCAD, we've already hit that take profit. So this trade is invalid now. Not invalid, but non-entry. But this would have been the entry that we were thinking, but we wanted to look for a deeper pull here first. NZD, we want to get a short above here. And GBP, or EG, Euro GBP, I'm going to take a long pretty soon, I think. I'm pretty damn sure this is what's going to happen. And I'd look to get a long right here. Yeah, so let's get rid of those. Get all that shit. Okay. All right, guys, that's it wrapped up there. How about cat stream? Should I just stream my cats one day? That's probably what I should do. Thanks for watching, guys. If the content I provide is valuable to you, just hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button instead. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, EG's coming up. Don't trade stocks, trade Forex. Invest in stocks.
trying to say. We play another game. She say we can't keep it honest, babe. That but love, twist ways, what you trying to say? Bring you back around to play another game. You better keep it honest, better look at me, you lie. Your father shot the body dropping, going down and bleeding. Now she let my heart half split. I down that floss, last sip. I took 2 perks, that's it. While screaming, fuck that bitch. And I got lost, the love I lost today. I locked the door, say run away. The simpler times were better, babe. Say bye-bye, screaming, fuck the pain and fuck the love. I'm all the same, I'll never change for no one. Souls who stay in motion, sense the wind and keep it moving. Free little birdie roam the night till it's early. Got a pill, feeling dirty. I'll be back in the morning. Behave, baby, listen, all the clues I've been laying. Never learned who I'm chasing. You're the same bitch I'm playing. We play another game. She say we can't keep it honest, babe. That but love, twist ways, what you trying to say? Bring you back around to play another game. She say she won't play another game. Complain, baby, never really finna change. Champagne, need a better bitch in better ways. Tried to speak in parlance while you run away. Free little birdie roam the night till it's early. Got a pill, feeling dirty. I'll be back in the morning. Behave, baby, listen, all the clues I've been laying. Never learned who I'm chasing. You're the same bitch I'm playing. Tripping for days at a grip, then I lost her. Sipping my whiskey, but asking for wilder. Decisions been made, I'll be fucked.